What's up fellas, welcome back to Tankers Club. In this video we are going to talk about the 121B, the tier 10 Chinese premium tank with this amazing legendary camouflage. So we can have this tank right now at the store for about I think 12,500 gold. So that's a lot of gold, and I can understand everyone which is checking out my video now and trying to have an opinion, an idea about this tank before buying it, worth it or not. So I played already a lot of battles with this tank. I would say yes, this tank is good, but if you know how to play with it, if you are an aggressive medium or light tank player, go for this tank. If not, if you prefer to play with heavies or tank destroyer, so don't buy this tank. Okay, so very important. Now but first, before we check out the ability of this tank, we have to say something. This tank is a tier 10 tank, premium tank, and it has really a very good coefficient, and you can win a lot of credits with this tank, and there is not a lot of tier 10 premium tanks. That's why this is the first plus point for this tank. That's why I've gone for it. I didn't buy it, I won this tank while opening mystery box, and I didn't regret to have this tank. I play with this tank because it's very good for example, regular battle, so you can keep your average damage high, and you can raise your win rate, and plus that you can win credits, and also good for rating battles. So I like really playing with this tank. Because I'm also an aggressive player, all-rounder, and like to play with light and medium tanks. So now let's check out the abilities of this tank. We got here 1800 hit points, 350 damage per shot, with reload time about 6.5 seconds, DPM 3200, which is actually not bad for a tier 10 medium tank. The perfect and the strength of this tank is the mobility. Look at that, nearly maximum mobility and good speed with 37 average damage, but this tank can reach to 60 km per hour, 58 km per hour. So the armor, it's not very bad, but not very good for a medium tank. We got, for example, if you compare this tank, he has about 140mm armor, but if we compare it, for example, with the T62A, for example, which is stage 3 free tank, has 163.4, but with this tank we can't make a lot of credits like with the 121B. And if you compare it also with the T22 medium, which is in my opinion one of the best tanks ever, tier 10 tanks in the game, that's my opinion, it's the best one for me. He has about 180mm armor. So, but the advantage of this tank, it's a premium tank and you can make a lot of credits, and this tank is also not bad. It's actually very good in my opinion. The equipment, I play always with calibrated shells, because the gun is not very good of this tank. We need that more penetration. That's why also the supercharger. I'm playing aggressive, I'm moving all the time, and sometimes I have to make shots while moving. That's why the vertical stabilizer. And for the plus extra armor, the enhanced armor. And of course I'm not trying to ram enemies with this tank, so that's why the defense system. And also the enhanced track, so I can take more shots, and my suspension in standard condition to withstand more hits. So I'm spotting with this tank, that's why the improved optics I try to spot for my teammates, for my heavies, and for my tank destroyer, but carefully, not rush, just spot, especially in the beginning of the battle. And for the maximum speed, I'm taking the engine accelerator and the high-end consumables. So that's about the tank provision. I take some the improved fuel, and then the rest for better view range and better and faster reload time, I take the soup and the raw stock. So we have here shells 105mm, so we don't have a good chance to destroy the ammo racks with this tank, but for that we can make really very good precision shots. This thing is amazing for precision shots. So enough talking, let's go to the battlefield and try this tank, and you can make your own opinion if you wanna buy this tank or not. So let's go. So what we got here? Oh, we have to be careful. We have here the Death Star, the FV215B, and another 121B, and the TVP also a potential danger for me. So we have to play careful, and let's go. So this camouflage really look very nice. I like it. The Chinese dragon. So let's go now. Let's first take a look which way my team is going. So the mediums are rushing right side, so let's go help them. We have to be careful. Right side. Okay, the Super Conqueror is there, taking base B, and they are also taking base C, so I think they are all BC. Okay. As you see, good penetration and good speed of the shell while shooting, and also good precision with this tank, and the mobility is also very good, but we have to play careful. So the Super Conqueror ricochet, let's take heat shell, it's a heavy tank. Wait, okay, we got it already. So now let's try to rush on the Super Conqueror. By the time, let's look if I can make some shots for the other side, but I can't. Woohoo, I'm so lucky. So let's try to hit. I'm going to rush on the Panzer E100 now. Also a lot of risk, but I have to do it. Whoa. Are you kidding me? Whew. Sheesh, so lucky. So the armor of this thing isn't it so bad. So now the TVP is chasing me, I have to run away. Okay, nice. So, good battle. And the mobility of this tank and the precision helped me a lot, and the armor also, that wasn't bad as you saw. So yeah, I didn't make a lot of damage, that's why I didn't have a lot of credits, but that's okay. 22 points for rating battles, and yeah. So I hope I helped you with this video, so you have an opinion, you have an idea if you wanna buy this tank or not. Is still your decision. As I said, I won it for free, I'm lucky, but I would say this tank worth it. And especially, as I said, if you are an aggressive player who like to play with light tanks, so go for it, you will not regret it. So thanks for watching, fellas, tankers, and see you in the next video. As I said, don't forget to subscribe if you are new on my channel, and peace out, stay safe, stay tuned, bye.